Hey family, welcome to the channel. So let's get into this message. So a lot of y'all are carrying around extra baggage from people, places, or things. You're trying to figure out, why don't people like me, or why I'm not being accepted, or something like that. Trying to fit in a group where you clearly moved on from. Y'all don't have the same things in common. I don't know. But Spirit says you get to decide who gets your energy. You get to decide where you want to be, how you want to be, how you want to live. You get to decide how weird it is you want to be, how at peace it is you want to be. Don't ever let anyone take that decision away from you. But it's something about simplifying your life, getting back to the basics, removing all these superficial distractions, and yeah, finding out what's really important for you, what's really important to you. Oh, there's a glare coming off this card. Okay, let's find out. Let's simplify your life. Let's get into some tarot. Some of y'all may be reading about different, I'm hearing esoteric knowledge, spiritual knowledge, I don't know. Reading about how to manifest, self-help books to move your life forward. Writing in a journal, something like that. We have the Chariot. This is the back of the Chariot. So you're leaving your past behind. You're being called to leave your past behind. You're not being at war with folks. You're not caring what other people's think. You're not caring what other people think. I can't even talk. When people see you, they only gonna see your back because you out. You like, I ain't got time for this craziness that you trying to give. Yeah. It's like you had a sword of truth. It's a communication. It's seeing things from a higher perspective. It's weeding out the people, the things that no longer serve you. Looking at stuff from a clearer view. You have that sort of power, taking your power back, moving away from stuff. This is your opportunity. Communicating. This is spirit communicating with you. It ain't that important. Then we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah. Because you sacrificed a lot. You sacrificed your happiness. You sacrificed your joy. Trying to blend in with people, or trying to be something that you're not. It didn't make you happy. These 10 cups are all empty. The 10 cups that you gave, the 10 full cups that you gave to people, people sucked them dry and depleted you. So this is a message about empowerment. Yeah, we got the sun at the bottom of the deck. What really makes you happy? Vitality, strength. Fun times ahead. Okay, Spirit, give me something on you decide. So what is the collective deciding? You give yourself, you give of yourself freely. You expand your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or drain. Be genuine, give from your heart. And that's what you do. You decide who you want to give your heart to, who you want to give your time to. We have the world here. These are lessons. This is a lesson that you have finally learned, that you are closing the chapter on, that you've made up your mind, you set your intentions, you know what you will and you won't accept. You just want to be happy. You want to be fulfilled. And that's where you are. And you're not putting up with the BS. Because we have, what is this? The Page of Cups. Yeah. Being vulnerable, apologizing in their feelings, in your feelings. Someone is in their feelings, wanting to apologize. They're getting messages saying you need to apologize because something is ending. Maybe you ended something because we have the Tower here. Yeah, you blew up. Spirit blew up something that was no longer serving you, and it happened quickly without any warning. And that's what happens when people take your energy for granted, because we have the, what is this, the King of Swords? Okay, the King of Swords here. Because it's something that you weren't seeing, right? Something that you weren't seeing, a truth that you were denying, or this person didn't want to see until you had to cut them off. Period. End of story. You cut somebody off. We have the world is Leo energy. The Chariot is Cancer. The Tower is Scorpio. So let's find out. Let's get into it a little bit. What do I want to talk about right now? What do I want to get? I want to use a different deck. Let me use my deck. I want to find out what this Tower was. What happened? You made a decision on something. You were confused, but not anymore. Confused on people around you only for certain reasons. And you had to simplify your life. Find out what really is important, what makes you happy. What's this Tower? Okay. Lies in reverse. Yep, somebody tried to sell you lies, tell you lies, sell you lies, yeah. But you found out. This shit was uncovered, and when you found this out, all hell broke loose. And that's why we have the world here, because you learned your lesson. You ain't going back to whatever this was. So you ended something because of lies, because you had some type of intuitive feeling, intuitive hits, messages, downloads from spirit that something just wasn't right. And you could no longer ignore it. Tell me what messages that you received. What's this Page of Cups? What messages did y'all receive? What messages did you receive about you making a decision? We have obsession. An obsessive thought. Someone was obsessed with you You were obsessed with someone, something that kept you stuck, kept you thinking about something over and over and over again to the point where it became unhealthy for you. Maybe you got these messages like more than once. Spirit was trying to reach out to you, telling you to end something. Someone may be obsessed with you right now because you found out their lies. You found out what they were trying to hide, what they were trying to cover up behind your back to keep you stuck. What's the world? What's the world? I mean, but you good now. You learn your lesson. You like, shit, I'm out of here. You ain't got to tell me twice. And that's for real. I might have stayed in it a little bit too long, where all my 10 of my cups that I kept giving, it could be up to 10 times you gave somebody the benefit of doubt, or you gave different people the benefit of the doubt. Friends, family, career, whatever this is. And you just felt depleted. Illness, yeah. Damn, it's like a bad story. It's like a mental illness. Someone could have a mental illness where they don't fucking stop. They don't stop coming for you. You may have felt this in your energy. You couldn't get away from this person. It's like a mad dog who got rabies. Y'all remember that movie Cujo back in the day? That dog was fucking relentless. Foaming at the mouth. Just fucking crazy. Y'all have someone like that on your back. Obsessed. Wanted to keep you stuck in a cycle. Damn. I'm feeling that. I don't like that energy. Okay, but now your back is turned, right? You're no longer entertaining. You taking your power back. Good. What did they take from you? What's this 10 of Cups? What did they take from you? It should be 10 of Cups in reverse. But 10 of Cups that's not filled, that you were unfulfilled about this situation. You weren't going in the right direction. The shit was misguided intentionally because you gave someone else your power, the power that you're supposed to have to guide your life. Tell me more. What's this 10 of Cups in reverse? Or 10 of Cups, the back of the 10 of Cups. Neighbors. The people around you, the people closest to you, hating on you, spying on you. It could have been your neighbor. Or people that were close to you. What about these neighbors? What about these neighbors? Harvest. Yeah, they wanted to harvest something out for you. They wanted to gain from you. It's like you were the fertile one. You were the one who was doing things, making stuff move. But these people didn't offer anything. Like I said, they drained your cup and you didn't feel nothing. Or you felt depleted. Because they didn't have anything. These were like empty vessels. Of course, they may have appeared to have a lot, but they wasn't producing shit. Anything productive in your life. And that's for real. It had you going in different directions and shit. What's this chariot? The back of the chariot. What's this? What's the back of the chariot? Escape. Yeah, you had to escape. You got the F out of there. Whatever they were trying to do, whatever tactics, whatever mind manipulation, hypnosis, whatever this was, you came to a realization, like I had an aha moment that shit, I've been stuck in this stuff for far too long. You were stuck in this, in some type of illusion. It sure was. Y'all were stuck in an illusion. Let me see, what else? What do I want to go with? Yeah, but y'all escaped though. Good job. I don't even know where I want to go next. What is there? What is there to talk about next? I think I'm gonna pull a couple of these and I'll end it because I don't want it to be too long. It's at 16 minutes right now. All right. What did you escape from? Oh, excuse me. Where did you escape from? You know, it seems like you escaped just in the nick of time. You got that message from Spirit, a love child. Damn, someone wanted to lock you down with a child, either have a child by you, or have your child wanted to trap you with a child, but you escaped just in the nick of time. Or they wanted to have some type of beginning, new beginning with you. But you said, hell no, I'm going the opposite way. I see where this is going. This is going to deplete me. This has depleted me. Tell me about neighbors and harvest in reverse. 10 of Cups. Okay. Reckless love or sex. And then we have married. Damn. So someone, and I don't know, take it as it fits. This is not going to be for everybody. Someone who was married stepped out in a marriage and had a love child, almost had a love child, had a love scare, had a pregnancy scare because they were having reckless love, reckless sex within a marriage. Or someone tried to lock someone down by having reckless love, would do anything in the bed just so they could get a commitment and have a child with someone. But you peeped something wasn't right. You saw it was someone was obsessed with you. Someone was intentionally lying to you. That's why you ended things. And when you did that, all hell broke loose because they knew they were exposed. Tell me about this illness that ended things. I mean, this person, crazy ass. Okay, come on, y'all. My cards, get it together. Okay, tell me about the world and this illness person. Whoever this is, they ain't not happy and they fucking in their feelings. They may be trying to apologize. That's why we got the Page of Cups here. They want to tell you how they really feel. They want to tell you why they did the things they did, why they lied to you, why they weren't truthful, why they were acting crazy as hell, not letting you leave. This is someone who would be on you, like have 24-hour fucking surveillance. Spiritually, mentally, yeah, physically. And if y'all were at a distance, this would be someone who would stalk your social media or wherever you were. If you posted stuff, yeah, they ain't happy about this decision that y'all made. Tell me about obsession. Oh, damn. You said, yeah. You said, I ain't got time for this shit. I'm going to read a book. Going to better myself. Evolve with this crazy situation, person, damn. People, neighbors and shit. I don't know. You take it as if it's, what's this obsession? Okay. Yeah, this is someone who wanted shit their way, who was very stubborn, arrogant, prideful, thought that you should do stuff, you shouldn't have your own mind. When I say do it, that's what I mean. And you don't got nothing to say about it. This person was acting shady as fuck. And then, yeah. Because you were loving on yourself. Because you made the decision to hold back, to end things. Man, okay. So what's this Tower and Lies in reverse? What was uncovered? What did y'all find out? We got spiritual chaos, ego death, a spiritual awakening. Y'all could have went through a spiritual awakening. It's chaos, confusion. Whoever this is, they're going through a fucking ego death. That's why they can't handle it. That's why they acting crazy. That's why they're being obsessive. Because they found out, you found out something. And they're downward spiraling. Because you're ascending. Yeah, they're falling apart. They're falling into pieces. They can't take it. They trying to put this broken stuff back together. And not filling in the holes, not healing. Falling, yeah, whoever this is crumbling. Damn. Didn't I say pregnancy test? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Somebody got a pregnancy scare. Someone is pregnant or claiming that you are the father, or you finding out you're pregnant by someone you trying to separate from. But yeah. All right, let's find out what let's close this out. Let's get a message from the universe in this situation. That y'all did the right thing to protect your energy, to protect your peace. Because, yeah. People don't know how to... People don't know how to... What is it? Face rejection no more. I'm like, God damn. And when you say no, no means no, damn it. And no, it doesn't mean no. I'll think about it and I'll come around later. You can come back around. No. If I want to come back around, I will tell you. But no. Just no. No is a fucking complete sentence. Okay, Spirit. What do you want the collective to know? If you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be to focus your mindset on all that you want to attract into your life. Trust that more is happening than what you can see. Many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help you. So y'all have a lot of spirits, a lot of as I'm hearing ancestral energy, if you connect with your ancestors, however you connect with your spirit team, you have a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes that you can't see that are going to be for your highest good, but you have to ask for help. You have to reach out. You have to do these things like simplify your life and make good decisions for yourself and end things from people who want to take advantage of you, want to drain you, these energy vampires who only want their way, who don't care about what you want, who are in it for their own selfish gain. So yeah, that's the message. I hope this helped you. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.